Hi Taurus, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia, and today I'm pulling energies and messages for you for what you don't see coming this week. Now, my circular deck just didn't want to come out today, so we're doing things a little bit differently because I've got a couple of decks here that do. Of course, Rider-Waite always wants to come out for everybody. It's our ride or die deck, but I'm going to do a slightly different spread to what we're used to. I'm going to start off over here with you, Taurus, looking at your energies. I'm then going to move over to this side of the table and look at what you don't see coming. Now, this could be literally anything. It could be a person, it could be a whole set of people, it could also just be yourself, informing me of a significant internal change. At the bottom here, we will look at some potential outcomes for you and we will clarify as we go along. And as usual, at the end, I will pull for some universal advice and we will go into the Pocket Archetypes deck as well. As usual, I set the intention for these readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So if you don't see your story here today, Taurus, then check one of my other videos for your other placements. I'm sure you'll find yourself in there somewhere. So if you are ready to go, Taurus, let's just start pulling some cards and see what's going on with you. Okay, oh, bear with me. Can you show me Taurus, please? Taurus, can you show me Taurus, please? Can you show me Taurus, please? Taurus. Taurus, please. Taurus. Taurus, please. Can you show me Taurus, please? What doesn't Taurus see coming this week? What doesn't Taurus see coming? Can we see Taurus? Taurus, please. Taurus. Ooh, okay. 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. Good. Good. Wise. Okay. The energy coming towards you, we have the 6 of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. And then down to the potential outcome, we have the Lovers. Right. Bear with me, Taurus. Bear with me. The Star in reverse. So we're getting all the crystals out for our girls and guys today. And Temperance. Oh. Okay. You are putting to bed something to do with a connection. Something moves in towards you, Aries. Not Aries, sorry. We might be dealing with an Aries. Something's moving in towards you, Taurus, that hurt you in the past. You don't know what to do about it, but you're delaying making a move because you don't know what to do about it. Good. That's clear. I see you drifting towards it, though. I don't know what this person is going on with them. We're going to clarify, don't worry. But they have reached a series of major conclusions about you and your connection. I don't know if you had an argument, because I see that they are trying to calm themselves down and you are hurt. I don't know if they came at you, attacked you, insulted you, broke up with you, something like that. I think that this energy is the perpetrator to whatever's going on. You're merely reacting, but they come around with, I'd say, some kind of apology or truth. I'm not seeing cups though, not yet, not until we clarify. They're not coming around very softly. But you are holding yourself back. You're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's like you want to go at them, but you don't. You're holding it in until you know it's the right thing to do. Now, I don't know if you want to go at them positively, passionately, or in anger. I can see you just thinking, enough is enough. I've been hurt enough. I need to deal with this. But you don't want to cause a scene. Whereas this person over here, there has been some distance taken between the two of you. They're showing me that. And they have come to some truths, realizations, and they want to take action on something towards you. You are undecided. The potential for you to take action is there, but it is undecided. You're telling me, I'm not making a move on this yet. It is not the time. Or it's not the right way to make a move on it. I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you. It's to do with a connection, a deep connection that's gone on for a while. It's either a lover or it's just long connection as a family member, a long-time friend. They disappointed you. It seems like they're going to continue to disappoint you for some time, Taurus. If I'm honest with you, you show me like this isn't what I thought it was. Okay, well, let's jump in and clarify and see exactly what it is. Right, let's get some more cards for you here, Taurus. Can you show me Taurus, please? We need to get some more energy and messages for Taurus. Taurus. Show me Taurus, please. Taurus. Taurus. What's underneath the surface, Taurus? Let's find out. Justice, yeah, I thought so. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is love there. That's good. Maybe. You're telling me you've done so much for this other energy and you can't quite believe that they've treated you the way that they have. You expect this to be rectified in some way, but you don't know how. You don't want to go in with anger, you want to go in with love, but you don't really see how it's possible at this time. Maybe in the future, but not right now. You have to almost cultivate that energy towards them back up again, because at the moment you're not feeling it. You are not feeling it. You've got 2 sevens. 7 is one of the most transformative cards there is in numerology. You're changing your mind about someone or something. It could either be about the person or it could be about the situation you're in with this person. You're changing your mind, and until you've changed your mind and you've settled on your mind change, you are not doing anything. And you would prefer to approach this from a loving place. Until you reach that place, I don't think you're going to make a move. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this energy attached to you. What's going on with them? The other way, you're very clear on this. You're putting your foot down there, Taurus, which is nice. That's good. Okay, can you show me the energy of what's coming in for Taurus? Can you show me the energy of what or who is coming in for Taurus, please? This doesn't have to be a person. Please use your discernment with these things. It could be a person. It could just be a whole situation, okay? The moon. Ace of Wands again, right? The Knight of Wands. Well, you are not on the same page with whoever or whatever this is. As much as you want to calm things down, it's almost like they want to ramp things up. They're coming in with the Ace of Wands twice and the Knight of Wands. Your Knight of Wands is in reverse. You are not receiving them while they are like this. As you don't receive them when they're like this, they get more and more frustrated with that. This is a very demanding energy that you have attached to you. The moon is here, which tells me they are not very much in touch with their emotions. Well, they are, but the surface level emotions that are telling them to act. They're acting from impulse, not from deep speculative thought, because their moon is still there. There was a time they did for a moment, and it did calm things down, but it's almost like the lessons they've learned from themselves, they're not taking on board. They're like, no, okay, well, we've done that. We did a bit of self-reflection. Now we're ready to go. And you're like, no, you need to see the action of that self-reflection. You need to see evidence that they have done some soul searching, that they have changed, that they will be calm, that they will approach things differently, that they will be kind, considerate, patient. This is a very impatient energy that just wants to do the light work. Just go, oh, okay, I'm healed. Can we get back to it now? No, we cannot. That's what you're saying to me at this time. By all means, Taurus, it's your choice. You can accept them as they are. But they're telling me very adamantly here, they are clear, they want to come towards you, and the thing is going to stop them. Well, you are stopping them, Taurus. Well done. Okay. And I please get the potential outcome cards. This bottom row is like potential outcome, but also shared energy. At the moment, you're showing me time. With the connection, you're showing me time is needed on this one. You are about to drop them, though. You are very close to dropping them entirely. And from their energy, I wouldn't blame you. It's like talking to a bull in a china shop. This person doesn't seem to have very good listening skills. Okay, can I please get the potential outcome in the connection there? Can we see what's going on? Oh, 7 of Wands, Blackham, but it's on its side. Interesting. 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. This person wants to work on it. You are unsure. I can see why. I think you need to just see them over time behaving differently to this. You show me you want calm. You don't want the chaos. And they are bringing you chaos, at least on an energetic level. I don't know what they're doing in your life. I don't know how this is manifesting in 3D. I see chaos here. But it's they know that they are doing it. They're very clear. They're like, I know that this is probably going to be impulsive. I know this is probably going to be irrational. I know there's no planning on this, but I'm coming in to do it anyway. Why? Only they can answer that. You, however, are very confused. No, I don't think you're confused. I think you're very clear on what it is that you want, Taurus. Just the way you go about it is not how this energy wants to go about it. You want a slower, steadier pace, and I don't blame you. You're a Taurus as well, after all. You don't like all this rushing. The last time it rushed, you got hurt. That has not been addressed yet. That's what you're showing me here. It's like this person almost wants to just smooth over a crack in the surface with some duct tape and a bit of paint. And you're like, no, 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 no. There needs to be healing here before we can move forwards. This person said, okay, and it's almost like I get the energy of someone, say you're a couple, for example, and you decide to go to couples therapy, and your partner reluctantly agrees to do it because they don't want to lose you. They go to one therapy session, they think they're healed, and they expect everything to go back to normal. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Something of that nature. Not exactly that, something of that nature. You are on the edge of blocking this out entirely. You haven't yet. Your 7 of Wands is on its side. I don't know if it's going upright to full blockage or going downwards towards you, letting them in. But either way, both of you, at least on an energetic level, are showing me here that it's going to require work to get back to where you were. To get back to the joy, the happiness, the whole purpose of the connection in the first place. Somewhere along the line, you two lost sight of the purpose of the connection was actually to fulfill each other's lives. Whether it be a friendship, a lover, a grandparent, your dog, somewhere along the line it stopped fulfilling you. And really it stopped fulfilling them, or else they would not have this tempo and insistence upon you, Taurus. There's also a bit of hot and cold energy with them. Ace of Swords is very cold, you know. Very warm. Both coming up in equal energetic measure. This is a concerning combination with this rest of this reading, at least. Things calmed down for a short time for them when they were in touch with their emotions, but they seem to have just forgotten all of that. They have just gone back to being a whim to their baser instincts towards you, at the very least. Spirit says that this connection needs more time if it is something that you wish to continue to have in your life with temperance. Time, balancing those energies. Your person needs it, certainly. You're getting there. You do need time. You do need time. You're trying to connect back into your heart space, Taurus. You're showing me there. You do not want tempers to flare. You do not want to say things that you may later regret. You are trying to take a very practical approach, but you cannot drop the fact that you have been injured by whoever this is, and you want that to be rectified before you can even think about what may come next with them. You're almost buffeting them back with kindness. You're trying to keep your cool. They come in with something kind of hot-headed, and then you try to reply back quite coolly, actually. Which is probably why they're getting more and more frustrated, especially if this is a you that they're not used to. If they're used to playing, you know, verbal tennis with you all the time, and you're just kind of not having it, they're just going to get more and more pent up because I've got a whole bunch of energy here with nowhere to go. And it's spilling out all over my table at the moment. Okay, right, let's get some universal advice here for you. Universal advice for Taurus, please. Whoop. Universal advice for Taurus. Oh, okay. What was that one? How many? Oh, we've got another one here. I've been getting, some of my decks have been getting a bit messed up. I was doing a private reading yesterday, and when I put them all away, I put them all a bit higgledy-piggledy, but it seems like Spirit is taking full advantage of that today. We have the King of Vessels, which was at the bottom of this deck the whole time. There is love in this connection. You have a shared history. You're not just going to let it go on a whim, but you need to see how this goes first. We've got the Nine of Swords. Yes, that's you being in your head. This person is also very much in their head as well. And the Seven of Vessels, mourning. 7 is a very significant number at this moment for you, Taurus. Mourning what has passed, mourning what happened. See, even though this is mourning, it's also attached to the Seven of Cups. This is the Seven of Cups in the Wildwood. It's attached to losing something, letting something go, wondering what you're going to do with it. Things cannot be the same. I have to let go of what this was and only invite in what is good for me. But that also, it also involves getting rid of something that is familiar. Even things that are bad for us, Taurus, can be familiar and it has a weird comfort in it. It's like better the devil you know. So by not accepting this behavior, you are turning up differently than you have before. So you are naturally going to see a different side of them because they're not used to interacting with you this way. So you're almost mourning not only who it was you were before, which had to change because you were allowing this energy and possibly other energies to come in and just maybe walk all over you or say things to you that were unjust, that were unfair, that were hurtful. You have to change yourself, and in that is a period of mourning. It's like you're mourning your former past self. You're also going to mourn whoever this person was because either they continue, and this is what you're telling me, Taurus, not what I'm telling you, okay? Just reading the energy on the table. What you're telling me here is that this cannot continue, and if it does continue, you are willing to break off the connection indefinitely. It's a heavy and hard choice to make, but it's one you are prepared to make nonetheless, to stop this occurring, to stop this happening. Protecting yourself, self-protection. You haven't done it yet, you are paused on that. And I think that's what we're saying here. The Knight of Wands is speaking to. You don't want to do it irrationally. You don't want to just cut them off and later regret it. So you're giving it time to make sure it's absolutely the right thing to do before you pull the trigger on it. It's wise, but don't wait too long. Do not let this energy drain you. Take your space from it while you make your decision. Doesn't mean you have to cut it off entirely right now, because I know that's what you're trying to avoid doing. You don't want to do it. But if this energy continues to insist the way it's insisting, it will become necessary for your mental and emotional health, your personal growth, your sense of self-worth. That is what's on the line for you, Taurus, in this dynamic. It can be worked on. There is potential for it to come around again. That's the Eight of Pentacles, work, Three of Cups, joy, to get back to the joy with others, with this one in particular. And you are open to working on it, but only once the past of what's gone on has been healed and not just gravelled over, which is what this person is attempting to do. They don't want to take the responsibility. They want the joy, the fun, the passion without the responsibility of the connection. When they have broken it, when they have hurt it, they are not fixing it. Not properly, not deeply. Okay, let's get some pocket archetypes for you and see what comes through, Taurus. Can we get some archetypes for Taurus, please, on this journey? Archetypes for Taurus. Okay. Oh, you've got quite a few here. I let them fall out any way that they want, so bear with me here. The self, yes. It's putting yourself first. You're also changing at the moment, Taurus. So who knows who you're going to be in the next couple of weeks of healing from this. So you want to make sure that if this energy stays with you, they turn up correctly and they're right, not just for what happened to you in the past with your old self. Are they going to be compatible with your new self in the future? The vessel. There is something here about cups, emotions, the movement of emotions here. Have you been bottling things up? Have they? This is a time now where things need to flow. It needs to flow. You need to get it all out there, lay it out on the table to see exactly what it is that you're dealing with. I say that for the connection itself externally, but also for the inner self as well. And we have the Judge. Yes, it's in your hands, and it came out with the Ocean, which is your emotions. Judgment. ties in very nicely with what Justice is talking about with you here. This is speaking to the ocean here is the depths of your true emotions. Have you expressed truly to how you feel to whoever this is or whatever this is? Are they aware? If they are aware and they're doing it anyway, maybe that's enough for you to know. And then we've got the Judge. You are the one that gets to decide on this. The universe is not telling you what to do. It is entirely up to you, Taurus. You are in the driver's seat here. And then we have the Father. I don't know if some of you may have some childhood issues here, or it may be your masculine energies are out of alignment. Now, this is if you're a male or female. We're not talking genders here. We're talking energies. Remember that. Some of you may want to look into some father wounding. Maybe explain some attachment issues in the past here to energies that clearly are putting their own needs before yours. At least at this time, from what I can see on the table. And then, of course, there's the bridge. You're building a bridge to a brighter tomorrow, Taurus. Whatever your decision is here, so long as you are staying true to yourself, it's going to affect how you connect with others. And at the moment, you are only working in energies that are going to be kind, considerate, and helpful to you. And when you build those kinds of bridges, Aries, they are super strong. The foundations are secure, and the bridge gets you to the other side of to where you need to go. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up and a subscribe if it's your first time here. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box below. And with that, Taurus, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care.